Hello everyone, my name is Madi Naser Moqaddasi. I'm a distance student in Computer Science Department. This project is Open Food Facts, explore nutrition facts from the foods around the world. Open Food Facts is a free collaborative database of food products from around the world. It's basically based on the non-profit association of the volunteers that providing this set of the information for the public to use. The data that we are looking at this exercise is in the format of the CSV file. It's originally located in the Kaggle website, which is the address is being indicated in this PowerPoint slide. It's included 150 variables that are from the varieties of nutritions, brands, and purchases places. It's included 67,000 complete products as well as 350K products overall. Once we are looking at the data, we will realize that there is a huge sparsity of values in the data set. As it is discussed in the previous slide, the dataset that we have has a huge sparsity. If you're looking at the column with the label product name, which is in column H in this figure, it has almost values for every single item. But if you're looking at the column J, which has the column label quantity, the only one instance has a value. This is also a true fact for the last column, which is brands that has some missing values. This sparsity of the data could impact it on the data mining algorithm that we are planning to run. So one of the steps that we will use to run on almost every single data science problem is to run a set of the data cleaning algorithms to make sure that we will reducing this number of the missing values, as well as in having a set of items that very much for every single column or futures, and there is an associated record for that. So we don't have too many missing values. So to tackle the data analysis task for this particular project, the following step will be carried on. First, I'm planning to perform a data cleaning algorithm on this data set to make sure that we don't have any missing data. And the next step, since the number of the futures is about 150, I'm planning to running the dimension reduction algorithm, which in this case would be a PCA algorithm, to reducing this number of futures to a set that will be meaningful for the clustering algorithms. Since objective of this project is to finding associations of different products to see that how each product could be related to each others, I will run a k-mean algorithms to establish a set of groups or clusters and visualize them as an output. In the next slide, I will discuss that how this having a set of clusters will be beneficial and how we can use them later on in the different projects to basically providing some meaningful information for the folks or whoever wants to use it. Although the following items will be out of the scope of these projects, but I would like to mention that the output of this project could be very beneficial for such applications. For instance, once we're having a set of the clusters, we can using a recommendation systems that in a e-commerce websites offering a customer a particular items based on the engines that based on these cluster sets. as well as we can findings other meaningful information. For instance, if you're looking at the products that are in the cluster which has a healthy nutrition, we can find out what other products will be belonging to the particular clusters, and grouping them basically give us more data mining um, aspects rather than to looking at a set of data set without knowing the association between each of items. As well as we can using the associate rule minings in this set of group or clusters to know that if a particular item belonging to, let's say, the particular clusters, what other items can also belonging to that, which is also another branch of recommendation systems. Like I said, since this is not directly this application will be implemented in this project, but I believe that it will providing a ground for the future research once I establish the clustering algorithms output for the future analysis. At the end, I would like to thank you all, and please make sure that if you have any question, you can send me an email with madi.muqaddasi@ttu.edu. Thank you very much.